What it do, YouTube? Hopefully I didn't just blow out everybody's eardrums. It's your boy CR5 back with another video today. Alright, so boom, if y'all see it up top, 8,092. We hit 8K last night, like right before I turned, right before my birthday hit, gang. So you know, happy birthday to me. That's really all I got, man. I appreciate you guys. Let's keep grinding. Let's get to the let's get to this 10K, bro. We're only 1,908 subs away from 10K, so I think we can do it, bro. We've been doing pretty well and stuff like that, and I know exactly which content I should push out for you guys to watch, and you know, to bring in more and more, you know, subs. I don't know what to call you guys still to this day, but hold on, let me turn this down, son, because I remember when I was watching it, I was like, dang, I'm kind of louder than the video. But it could have been the other junk. You know, I'm gonna leave it alone for you right now. Anyway, y'all, gonna go ahead and move myself right here. But today we are reacting to the top 20 most iconic Dragon Ball moments. I feel like number one is most likely gonna be Super Saiyan, but I could be wrong. Let's get into it though.
You guys done yet, or you want a hug too? Nothing would repulse me more. Yeah!
I've been forgetting what these folks sound like in
we're counting down our picks for the most memorable moments from the Dragon Ball franchise. To be clear, we won't be including
OG Dragon Ball, yeah, but like Super, I watched dub.
Get down, take cover, get moving. Goku's releasing the Kamehameha.
That was so
Number 20, Goku's first Great Ape transformation, Dragon Ball.
Goku, be very careful not to look at the moon!
Goku seems like an open book with no secrets. That is until he and his...
She just said, Goku, be very careful, don't look at the moon. And she pointed it at it. She pointed at it. What do you think Son Goku was going to do, chat?
Friends are
she wanted him to transform.
Pilaf for the second time. Trapped in a prison with thick walls, yet with a view of the sky, Goku worries about a monster coming out during the full moon. He relates that his grandpa was killed by such a creature, though he's never seen it himself, as he wasn't allowed to look at the full moon. Everyone else is able to put two and two together, but Goku looks at the moon anyway. And the little monkey boy turns into a huge great ape, or Uzaru. It's technically Goku's first transformation and foreshadows his Saiyan heritage. Number 19, Bardock charges Frieza. Dragon Ball Z Bardock, the father of Goku. Like Cassandra of Greek mythology, Bardock's warnings of future doom.
I will change the future!
Get out! So, Goku's dad decides to take the fight to Frieza by himself. The Saiyan warrior charges Frieza's ship, assaulted by dozens of the tyrant's men.
More updated version?
Here!
Maybe the 1991.
Despite getting tackled mid-air and attacked from all angles, Bardock refuses to go down. He ultimately confronts Frieza and gives him a piece of his mind and launches an attack at him. Unfortunately, the Frosty Space Emperor puts a halt to Bardock's dream of freeing his people with a single finger.
Sacrificed some of his men and the entire planet just because he was worried about a Super Saiyan coming.
It's you, my son.
Which happened.
You are the one who will defeat Frieza.
Yet, even if it's ultimately futile, Bardock's proud last stand still gives us chills.
I only wish I could have held you in my arms when I had the chance. Goodbye, my son.
Number 18, Gohan Beast. Dragon Ball Super superhero. Son Gohan doesn't get many chances to shine in the Dragon Ball Super era, but this movie changed that in a big way. During he and Mr. Piccolo's battle against the enormous Cell Max, Cell 2.0 uses an attack that seemingly kills Gohan's mentor. This prompts a powerful and mysterious new transformation from Gohan that unleashes his inner beast, which constitutes red eyes and spikier white hair.
Is that all you've got? Okay then, guess it's my turn.
The form doesn't last long, but seeing Gohan stop.
First time seeing that clip. If you suffer anxiety by this or depression eating disorders. Hold on, I might need to. Hold on, we might tap in with this. Hold on.
stop Cell Max in his tracks and fire off Piccolo's signature special beam cannon to finish off the villain is immensely satisfying. Plus, the sheer aura of the transformation is downright beastly.
Special beam cannon!
Number 17, it's over 9,000.
I hope you know you, hey,
some
chat.
people may not be on board with
y'all heard
dubs,
that,
but
right?
they've given us some of the anime fandom's greatest memes.
Vegeta, what did you say?
You can watch your visor. You can wipe your visor
It's
off.
over 9,000. 9,000.
Oh, okay. Alright,
Case in point, this line from the Ocean dub of Dragon Ball Z. When Goku returns to life,
I feel like over 9,000 is a very, very, like, you know,
he
memorable
powers up
thing
to reveal
because
his
I
true
remember
strength.
it was
Nappa,
over
incredulous
9,000 might have
at
been
the
my first
drastic
real meme.
increase, asks
That or
Vegeta
Nyan
what
Cat.
Goku's power level is according to the Scouter. Although the original script calls for the line to be that it's over 8,000, the Ocean dub famously changed the line to, say it with us, it's over 9,000.
Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his power level?
The angry line reading and Nappa's disbelieving response have become one of the
Over
internet's most
9,000.
celebrated
What?
memes.
The scatter must be broken.
9,000!
Number 16, Instant Transmission Kamehameha. Dragon Ball Z. Goku's match against Cell has a ton of cool moves and memorable set pieces, but this one takes the cake. He begins charging up a Kamehameha while in mid-air, which has everyone from his friends to Cell thinking that he'll blow up the planet if he lets it fly.
Goku wouldn't dare emit the Kamehameha wave attack from there. He'll destroy the Earth if he dives.
However, at the last moment, Goku performs an instant transmission to teleport directly in front of Cell.
What makes it so crazy? If Goku, when he did the Kamehameha wave, for some odd reason, every time I've noticed when the Kamehameha has a bigger, wider range, the higher the hands are, the wider the Kamehameha gets. If Goku really wanted to get rid of Frieza, really get rid of Cell, I think he forgot about the regeneration. If he really wanted to get rid of Cell, he would just widen his arms just a bit last second and obliterate Cell. Goku could have killed Cell. I don't know.
Upwards,
I know why he did
the
it, but
upper half of Cell's
he
body.
could have overly
regenerate
like
soon
obliterated
afterwards,
Cell.
but
He
the
should have
clever
did.
and badass application of some of Goku's moves helped make this a very memorable sequence. Number 15, Piccolo's Sacrifice, Dragon Ball Z. Although well established as a hero now, Piccolo begins the series as a villain.
If
After
only
kidnapping
Gohan would've locked
to
in
train
right
for a
here,
year,
bro.
the Demon King's son teams up with the Z Fighters to battle the Saiyans when they arrive on Earth.
But I don't can't blame him, bro. He's like 4 years old.
No matter what happens to you, Gohan,
I mean, Piccolo too, but
I'll
still.
always be there to protect you.
However, Piccolo has more heart than his dad and bonds with Gohan during that year spent together. So when Gohan's life is in danger from one of Nappa's attacks,
I just imagine how much pain, bro. Look,
taking
he's
the attack for
literally
his young
smoking.
protege.
I know he's in
Dying
pain.
to save his surrogate son is the ultimate culmination of Piccolo's character development,
I'm not gonna make it. It's up to you.
and it has left a lasting impression on both him and the fans.
You're like the son I never had. I'm proud of you.
No, please.
Goodbye, my friend.
Number 14, Goku goes Super Saiyan 4, Dragon Ball GT. Most of the Super Saiyan transformations look alike, spiky hair of various colors and length. Wash, rinse, repeat. However, GT took a different route. After transforming into a golden great ape while battling Baby, Goku loses control of himself. It's only through Pan's efforts and a photo of his friends and family that he's able to regain his sense of self. This also sparks a new transformation, which sees Goku obtain
Super Saiyan
a
4 is so
black
raw,
spiky-haired
bro. I feel like
red-furred
Super Saiyan 4
form
just has
dubbed
so much
Super
more,
Saiyan 4. The
aura than
form's
any other
embrace of the
Dragon Ball Z
monkey design for the
transformation.
Saiyans
I think it's
and
just because
unique
of the
color
combination
scheme
of his
truly helps it stand
Saiyan
out, and it left a big
well-being and as well as
impact.
becoming
I
human.
did notice good old Goku's gotten much stronger.
While GT has a lot of issues, this transformation isn't one of them.
It's
You've
overly
gone too
deep.
far. Now you've got to deal with me.
I still like this. I most definitely do this one way more than the
Number 13, Vegito is
Super
born.
Saiyan
Dragon
4
Ball
Diamond
Z.
version.
Getting Vegeta to help Goku usually proves a Herculean task, no matter the situation.
What do you call a Vegeta?
One thing I really commend them about is combining the voices. Like the voice actors timing everything up perfectly to the point where they can do this.
Vegito sounds alright.
However, with their friends and family dead at Boo's hands, Goku is able to unbend his rival's pride to get him to fuse together using the Potara earrings, if only for the sake of avenging them. The resulting fusion, who dubs himself Vegito, then goes on to battle Super Boo.
Would you look at me? I'm setting records.
Goku and Vegeta are perhaps two of the most popular DBZ characters, so seeing them combine into one person is truly a "you've got chocolate in my peanut butter" moment.
If you mean am I superior to you in every way, then yes.
Number
You
12,
got chocolate in my
Goku's
peanut
first
butter
death,
moment?
Dragon
I've never
Ball Z.
heard that before.
Kakarot,
Well, I guess
you're a
because chocolate and
fool!
peanut butter
How
is
do you
a great
expect
combo.
to dodge that beam and hold me at the same time?
One thing I don't realize, I low-key forgot is how big
You're right,
a Raditz
I
is compared to
can't.
Goku, bro.
Dying is practically a rite of passage for Dragon Ball characters, but it never gets easier seeing our favorites get killed. Goku may be the franchise's protagonist, but it isn't until Z that he joins the club, so to speak. Raditz proves the most powerful opponents he has faced until that point, with not even he and Piccolo working together, able to easily defeat his Saiyan brother. However, Goku is willing to take Piccolo's Special Beam Cannon too, if it means stopping Raditz and saving
Not
the
gonna
world.
lie. Another thing about this though, Goku could have let go. If I'm not mistaken, once this happens,
Longtime
let's see
viewers
the clip.
lamented Goku's death,
Once it
while
hits,
everyone who started with
boom, it hits. Goku, let
DBZ
go.
was shocked that the apparent hero dies in the first few episodes, and neither group is likely to forget.
I'll
But
see
he said, nah.
soon.
Number 11, Goku goes Super Saiyan 3, Dragon Ball Z.
This is a Super Saiyan. And this is what is known as a Super Saiyan that has ascended past a Super Saiyan. Or you could just call this a Super Saiyan 2.
Usually when there's a new Super Saiyan form, Goku's the one who debuts it first. Although he isn't the first to go Super Saiyan 2, more on that later, he is the first to reach the next stage. Goku explains the stages of Super Saiyan to Boo and Babidi while facing them, demonstrating each in turn. And then he starts powering up at the cost of his remaining time on Earth.
And this
What's he doing?
is to go even further beyond!
Yeah, my nigga Goku hairline crazy, bro. Hold on. Oh my goodness, Goku. Murder your barber, dude.
As Goku screams louder and louder, the whole world shakes from the power coming off of him. Finally, he's revealed to have even longer Super Saiyan hair and starts trouncing Boo with his incredible power. There are a lot of great transformation scenes, but this one managed to go even further beyond our expectations.
I'm sorry that took so much longer than the others, but I haven't had much occasion to practice this one. This is what I call a Super Saiyan 3.
Number 10, Goku defeats King Piccolo.
Number one's gotta be
Dragon
Super
Ball.
Saiyan, bro.
I will never
or
stop
Gohan
until
goes
I've
Super
defeated
Saiyan 2.
Arguably the strongest foe that Goku faces as a child is King Piccolo. The vile Namekian battles the young fighter as his previous opponent Tien Shenhe
Gohan
watches.
sacrificed, but when Gohan died, that's gonna be in the top, what you call it? That's gonna be in the top 5. Gotta be.
However, after Goku proves surprisingly strong, Piccolo resorts to taking Tien
King Piccolo was
hostage.
that big,
This
bro?
allows him to break or injure nearly all of Goku's limbs. We say nearly because Goku's right arm remains unharmed. King Piccolo is confident in his victory, but Goku manages to propel himself using a Kamehameha to punch straight through his opponents.
It's time for your terror to end!
Not only is this a brutal and creative finish, but this moment also marks the birth of Goku's
Goku
rival
loves
and
punching
later
people's guts,
ally,
bro.
Piccolo Jr. Number 9, Father-Son Kamehameha, Dragon Ball Z. Speaking of finishing moves, DBZ has its fair share of memorable ones too.
Now you die!
In the finale of the Cell Saga, Gohan is engaged in a beam struggle against Cell. The green monstrosity is stronger than ever after his resurrection, and Gohan can only use one arm. However, with some coaching from his late papa Goku, Gohan delivers a Kamehameha that overcomes Cell and vaporizes him for good.
Let it out, Gohan! Do it now!
Anytime multiple characters do a Kamehameha is cool, but the fact that one of them is a ghost and it's done to defeat a big bad as Cell ensured that fans would never forget it.
Now's your chance!
It left us hungry for more, enough to eat a horse in fact. Number 8, Goku's Goodbye, Dragon Ball GT. Look, GT gets a lot of flack, but we'll give it this. It knew how to do an ending.
I have more crazy relatives than I'll ever know what to do with. And they're all heroes.
In the future, after all the other Dragon Warriors or Z Fighters have passed on, we see Goku's granddaughter Pan at a tournament. She spots her grandfather in the crowd, and while she loses him, we follow Goku as flashbacks from throughout the Dragon Ball franchise play.
Grandpa? Let me through, please.
After seeing how far we've come, the narrator assures us that should the world need him again, Goku will return. The dub even has Goku signing off himself as he flies away on Nimbus, power pole in hand. The franchise has come full circle. While we did meet again, we couldn't hope for a more fitting ending than this one.
Till we meet again, guys!
Number 7, the first Kamehameha, Dragon Ball. In the annals of anime attacks, the Kamehameha is among the most iconic, which is why its debut all the way back in Dragon Ball remains close to fans' hearts. Goku and company call on Master Roshi to put out a fire on Fire Mountain.
Now watch this! It's the Master's Kamehameha wave!
Kamehameha
While
wave.
the old man appears doddering and incapable at first, Roshi soon bulks up and lets loose his famous beam attack, putting out the fire.
I never understood how did the Kamehameha become a Kamehameha.
And decides to try it out.
I know it's all the same,
managing
but
it
you know,
easily, and the rest is history. Number 6, Trunks slices Frieza, Dragon Ball Z.
You're about to find out what it's like to fight a real Super Saiyan.
Top 5 gotta have hard
And
hitters.
I'm not talking about Goku.
The introduction of Trunks into the series is among the most impactful and memorable in the show. Frieza has arrived on Earth, his dad in tow, and seemingly stronger with his cyborg modifications. But then Trunks shows up, a mysterious youth.
Super
with a
Saiyan had
sword.
so much
Not
more
only that,
aura
but
back
he's
in the
Super
day,
Saiyan as
bro.
well.
But that's just usually how it goes.
Is this yours?
After tanking a massive attack from Frieza, Trunks tosses an overly dramatic shot at the Space Emperor, only to surprise him from behind with his sword.
Hey, Frieza!
Watching Trunks turn the franchise's biggest villain to this point into mincemeat instantly made an impression. It also made fans everywhere immediately label him as one of the coolest characters ever.
Yeah, Trunks had hella aura.
Number 5,
But when he
Vegeta's
came back in Super, they
sacrifice,
took it all
Dragon
away.
Ball Z. Vegeta is a character defined by his pride. After once again turning to evil in his attempt to surpass Goku, Vegeta finally returns to his senses during the battle with Majin Buu. He bids farewell to his son, Trunks, even knocking him out to prevent him from fighting. Even Piccolo telling Vegeta he'll go to hell isn't enough to deter him.
You, on the other hand, have spent your life in pursuit of your own selfish desires. You've caused too much pain. When you die, you will not receive the same reward. Oh well, so be it.
With one last blast, the Prince of All Saiyans makes one final atonement in death in his attempt to kill Buu.
Trunks.
changing how you shop can feel like a lot.
I ain't lie, bro. Like, do y'all feel like do I need to like talk more about the videos or anything? Chat, y'all let me know.
And yes, even for you, Kakarot.
This may not be the end for Vegeta,
Being a
but
nerd
it does mark a major turning point for his character, at last becoming a proper hero.
Like
even
this,
the narrator came back to pay
in,
respects.
And so, one of the Earth's greatest warriors has vanished in a blinding flash of light, having made the ultimate sacrifice
this was so
for
hard.
the sake of his loved ones.
It was just so terrible that Boo survived.
Was
I wish Boo would have went out right here, but I mean, if Boo would have went out, we would have got Go Tanks.
Number 4, Goku
Super
and
Saiyan
Vegeta's
3.
Beam Clash, Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, we wouldn't have got Go Tanks. Oh my gosh.
Then there's this.
We wouldn't have got Go Tanks, Super Saiyan 3, Vegito, mixed with Gohan. So I mean, it's a whole lot. But
moments. But this is easily the one everybody thinks of
I feel like
first.
Boo wouldn't.
Goku goes all out with Kaioken, which puts
like,
his body on the line, managing to overwhelm Vegeta.
This shouldn't be happening. I don't understand. I am a super elite. Now he sealed his fate. This planet is history. I'll destroy everything. Everything. Do you hear me, Kakarot?
Insulted that a lower class foe has injured him, Vegeta decides to blow up the planet with his Gallic gun. With no other option, Goku fires a Kamehameha to meet it.
Gallic gun!
Oh no! If I knew this was going to happen, I would have eaten more pizza and ice cream!
Goku pushes his Kaioken even further to come out on top. In this exchange at least. The image of their two attacks meeting is burned into Dragon Ball fans' brains, like Vegeta's anger at Goku.
The Kaioken! No! Goku! Times 4!
Number 3, Gohan's Super Saiyan 2 transformation.
I told y'all.
New
so it has to be future Gohan and
big splash.
Super
Gohan's
Saiyan Goku.
battle against Cell looks dire as he's thrown against the cyborg Bugman with little preamble. And when Cell unleashes his brood of Cell Juniors against Gohan's friends, the young fighter can only watch.
Please, drop your restraints. Protect the life I loved. You have the strength. My scanners sensed it. Just let it go.
An emotional speech from Android 16, hoping to inspire Gohan, takes a dark turn as Cell stomps on the cybernetic man's head, killing 16. Turns out that was enough to push Gohan over the edge.
I won't watch this anymore!
With a haunting cry and plenty of tears, Gohan reaches Super Saiyan 2. With the crackle of lightning and the drying of tears, we know that the son has surpassed the father, for the moment at least. Number 2, Ultra Instinct, Dragon Ball Super. The Tournament of Power has plenty of hype moments, but the one that literally broke the internet was this one. Seriously,
but yeah, I still forgot when Ultra Instinct happened, like,
Goku's
all streaming services were shut down, bro. I know some folks watching having to watch this on the hood, bro.
Yes.
During Goku's fight with Jiren, our hero is on the cusp of mastering Ultra Instinct, a technique that allows him to dodge attacks effortlessly. It's the whole attacking back part that Goku struggles with. But as Jiren aims to ring Goku out, the Saiyan fighter's power continues to rise, and he eventually starts hitting back with his aura and hair taking on a divinely shimmering light.
This is the true power, complete in all its majesty.
Autonomous Ultra Instinct!
It doesn't get much more hype than this. That's why we have to go back.
This is Autonomous Ultra Instinct!
Sounds like a Mortal Kombat character. Fatality!
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to the option to be notified. Settings, Saiyan, Dragon Ball Z.
I told y'all.
When it comes to
hey, I know ball.
transformations, Super Saiyan is arguably the most iconic of all, and the debut rocked the Dragon Ball fandom and is still making waves decades later. Goku and company believe they finally defeated Frieza.
If you think that your little friends can escape me, you're sadly mistaken.
Unfortunately, they're wrong. The evil tyrant reappears and kills Krillin.
My thing is like, did they not sense Frieza still alive though?
Help me!
Hey Trap, what y'all doing if you just watch y'all homeboy get turned into smithereens and blown up in front of you? What would you do?
Rage so great that his power
I'll probably keep walking and go the other way, I ain't gonna lie.
The weather changes and his hair turns golden.
Like, if he got blown up, he just gonna have to get blown up, gang. Hey.
Frieza isn't
I'm gonna need your help to put my visor on later.
Saiyan warrior anymore, and fans weren't dealing with the average Dragon Ball either. This is peak Dragon Ball. Is there a Dragon Ball moment we forgot?
No.
Raise your hands and deliver
you can't. Hold on.
to those comments below.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next action pack.
So chat, do y'all agree or disagree with this list? I think it's a solid list. I think a lot of thought was put into this. Shoot, I think we just gotta do sub. Hold on. I'm the one who updates the sub count. I don't know how to get it to where it's automatically done, so like y'all have to give me a chat. Oh snap, we're at 8,103 chat. Hey, 1,897 more. We're at 10 bands, 50 bands, 60 bands, bands. That's my check talking. Ain't that a song? Come and get your mans. Far up my rocket, something like that. What happened to come into Zing? Oh wait, he turned into somebody else or something like that. He like plays guitar and stuff. He's cool. Anyway, y'all, thank you guys for 8,000. Y'all keep doing being great, bro. This video is gonna drop later on tonight. Currently it's 12:31 for me. I'm not dropping this video till dang near 8 p.m. Not gonna lie to y'all. Anyway, y'all keep being great. Y'all keep being blessed. Deuces.